Hey guys, Ben from BensGameTime. Welcome back to more Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy of the Duelist. Last time we started the Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds campaign, did the tutorial, and then we dueled against Jack, who was our friend once, and he stole our Stardust Dragon card and a Duel Runner and all that stuff. So we dueled him after reaching Neo Domino City, and won in a pretty easy duel. But then we got arrested because we entered Neo Domino City illegally and all that. So now we have to see what is going on in the facility. So let's get started. After his capture by Sector Security at Kaibadome, Yusei was sent to court for sentencing. Yusei was marked with tracking dye on his left cheek and put on a bus bound for a prison known as the Facility. Yusei was placed into a cell with another inmate named Tenzin Yanagi, and the two immediately became friends. Great to be back. You're so much nicer than my last roommate. So, what's a guy like you doing here? So yeah, as you can see on like Yusei's left cheek, there's the line and then the little arrow thing, which, in all honesty, it's kind of weird seeing him without it back at the beginning, because it's like this is still very early on, so it's like you just always see him with it, so you feel like it's kind of just like a part of him, I guess. I don't know, like a tattoo or something. Although it's kind of like a tattoo, which just tracks him and all that, so whatever. So, moving on. Me, it's because I collect cards. Everyone does that. But mine are illegal magic relics from ancient civilizations. That sounds pretty cool. Wish I could see some. Ta-da! I've been stuck here so many times that I've learned how to sneak in my entire deck past the guards, and it's a good thing I did. Why? We're not allowed to duel in this prison? You got a lot to learn, Sonny. Dueling is the only way to stay safe, and you'll learn that lesson soon enough. But as long as we got these cards, we're set. In the facility, it was illegal to carry decks and duel. However, that didn't stop the prisoners from sneaking their decks in and dueling for respect. Yusei and Tenzin were quickly confronted by an ex-dueling champion named Bolt Tanner. Much to the amusement of the other inmates, Yusei borrowed Tenzin's treasure deck in order to accept Tanner's challenge. Say hello to my duel stadium newbie. So yeah, this is Bolt Tanner. So now let me tell you how things work around here. First day in, everyone duels. You duel good, you get respect. But don't get no ideas because I'm the best. Prove it, Tanner. Duel you against that worthless treasure deck? Oh please, I want a challenge. And you'll get one. You said we duel here for respect. I think it's time you learned what that really means. So yes, we have to duel while in prison for respect. So yeah, like that's just kind of like something that's a little funny, is that like the world of Yu-Gi-Oh! Is just so into duel monsters that instead of prison fights you got prison duels. So yeah, I mean it's a children's card game show and all that, so I mean that makes kind of sense. You can't really have prison fights on this, but I mean, I don't know, just it's kind of funny. Anyway, so let's see what this treasure deck is all about. We don't have any fusions or synchro summons, we just have all these cards. So yeah, we'll figure out what that is. And Fire Formation, Tenzu, Great Warped Werewolf, sacrificing that in order to summon Ushioni, and that's that. Okay. So yeah, a lot has happened there. What's this card do? During your main phase, you can summon one Beast Warrior type monster in addition to your normal summoner set. You only gain this effect once per turn. All Beast Warrior type monsters you control gain 100 attack. Okay, so that's why he was able to summon twice, and that's how he got this one. Alright, so let's see what we got here. We got Chronomali Moai. So if you control a Chronomali monster, you can special summon this card from your hand in defense position. Alright. Chronomali Pyramid Eye. All Chronomali monsters you control gain 800 attack. Pretty good. Amaze the Infinity. Each time this card destroys an opponent's monster and sends it to the graveyard as a result of battle, increase this card's attack by 700. And that's really good. Chronomali Crystal Bones. If your opponent controls a monster and you control no monsters, you can special summon this card from your hand. When summoned this way, you can special summon one Chronomali monster from your hand or graveyard except Chronomali Crystal Bones. Nightmare Wheel. Activate this card by targeting one monster your opponent controls. It cannot attack or change its battle position. When it leaves the field, destroy this card. During each of your standby phases, inflict 500 damage to your opponent. That monster must be on the field to activate and resolve. Ooh, that's pretty good. And Mask of the Accursed. The monster equipped with this card cannot attack. The controller of the equipped monster takes 500 points of damage during each of your standby phases. Ooh. So these are some good cards. So let's see here. What can I do first? I can special summon him, right? When special summoned, you can special summon one Chronomali monster from your hand or graveyard except. And I got this. Okay, so let's special summon him in defense mode. No, attack mode. Well, it's weak, so defense mode. And then we're gonna activate the effect to summon this in attack mode, I guess. Although, yeah, we'll do that. And then I didn't technically summon anything, right? So that's the thing. I didn't technically summon anything yet. So I can get Mnes the Infinity onto the field already. And then I can just play this face down for now. I'll play Mask of the Accursed. This isn't a type of monster though, so I'll just activate it anyway for when I do get more of those guys. And so now we'll battle his monster, and he'll take damage, and this card will get stronger, so now it's at 3200 attack, and we're going to end our turn there. That was a pretty good first turn right there. Able to get one of our more powerful monsters out really early, and he's going to play things in defense mode. No, I don't want to activate it. No, I'm good. No, I'm good. Keep going. Alright. So, no, I don't want to activate anything quite yet. So we got this guy. I'm going to just leave him in my hand for now. It cannot attack and cannot change its battle position. When it leaves the field, destroy this card and inflict 500 damage. Okay, I think I'm going to hold these cards for when you summon something powerful that is going to be like worrisome. So yeah, Battle Ox, get rid of that, and then 3900. So yeah, this thing is going to get super powerful by the end. If only there was a way. Well, eventually when I get a second monster out, I'll be able to attack directly and everything will be okay. I just need another monster. Oh, we might have just gotten what we needed. Okay, Chronomali Cabrera Tree Bucket. Okay. Or Trebuchet. I can't read words. So once per turn you can tribute one other Chronomali monster, then target one face-up monster your opponent controls. Its attack becomes 0. Interesting. Alright, so this is going to have 0 attack. Well, with this, it's going to get 800 attack. So we're going to just actually put him in defense mode for now. And then I'll summon this one. Yeah, we'll summon this one in attack mode next turn. And then we'll start dealing some really big damage. But for right now, Mnes the Infinity, just attack the face down monster, get rid of it. Pretty easy stuff, and it's going to be up to 4600, so this thing is going to get infinitely more powerful, as the name suggests, so that's pretty good. Noblemen of Crossout. Target one face down monster on the field, destroy the target, and if you do, banish it. And if it was a foot monster, each player reveals the main deck and then banishes all cards with it from it with that monster's name. Okay. So there goes that plan. Alright, let's see what this new one is. So, Chronomali Colossal Head. You can banish this card from your graveyard to target one level 3 or higher attack position monster on the field, change it to face up or face down defense position. The effects of this can only be used once per turn. Okay, well, we're going to summon him in attack mode because of this card's effect. And now we're going to start dealing out some damage. So first off, Colossal Head, attack the face down monster. And it is not strong enough, so that's great. And now Maze the Infinity, attack directly, 4,600 points of damage. One more turn of that and it's going to be over. So there we go, we're going to win next turn. Guaranteed, really. Because of the other cards I have as well. Even if he played something in attack mode. Alright, he just has a face down, so that's pretty good. I'm going to summon this guy by sacrificing Colossal Head just so I have something more powerful just in case something goes wrong. And then I'll play Magic Cylinder face down just in case. You never know what can happen. But for now, attack directly, Maze the Infinity. There we go, we won the duel. Pretty easy stuff. Not too bad. So there we go, woo! Alright. I used to be a pro, but I've never dueled anyone quite like you. You're good. You got a name, newbie? It's Yusei. My time in the spotlight is long gone, but I want to do everything I can to get you to the world of the pros. What do you say? You interested? Very. So there we go. Seems like we have won our respect, and it seems that he's going to help us out a little bit and try and get us into the pros. So hopefully he's going to be able to keep on his promise, and we might figure out if he will next time in the lockdown duel. So I will see you guys then.